Hi, in this video we're going to talk about file associations and what they are and how to change them. So what a file association does is it tells Windows what type of program to open a certain type of file with. So I'm sure if you've taken pictures and put them on your computer, you've noticed that most likely they're .jpg for JPEG, or a Word document is .doc or .docx. That's a file association that tells Windows to open that Word document with Word, or to open this picture with your selected picture viewing program. So now you could also tell by the icon what program it is too. So if I open up this, it's using the photo viewer by default because that's what I have associated with it. Now there's a couple ways to change that. You could go to the file type you want to change, right click on it, pick open with, and you could pick one of these other programs. So let's say I pick Paint. Now it opens it as Paint, but the next time I go to open it, it's back with the photo viewer. So let's say I want to change that permanently. I would right click on it, open with, and then I want to go choose another app. And this will bring up some ones that it thinks you might want to use. So I can't drag the window, but so then you could pick one of these. Let's say I want to make it Paint, and then from now on I want all pictures to open with Paint. I would click this box here, but I don't want to do it in this case. And so it just kind of gives you some other options, and then more apps kind of bring down some other stuff. And if you don't find it in that list, you could choose look for another app on this PC, and this will open up right into your program files, and you could say, hey, I have a program called whatever, let's say it was this Oracle one, VirtualBox, let's say it was a picture viewer, even though it's not. Then we pick the VirtualBox exe, and that way it would know to use VirtualBox. So for example, let's do that, and you'll notice that it's not going to work though, because it's not a picture. Well, actually, because VirtualBox doesn't open pictures. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And if you want to see all of your file associations, you can get to that from Control Panel, and then Default Programs, and then associate a file type or protocol with the program, and it'll load up all your file types here. Or if you just want to click on Start and just start typing in associations, then you could get to the same place from there, or do it from Cortana if you're on Windows 10. So now this shows all the possible extensions and a description and what's currently using that extension right there. Like let's say this 7Z, that's normally a 7-zip file extension for the program 7-zip, but I'm using WinRAR to open up .7z files rather than 7-zip because I don't have 7-zip. So let's say I wanted to change that to something else. You could go there and click on Change Program, and it brings you up the same menu that you saw before. So WinRAR or other apps, and none of these are going to open up a 7z file, so that won't work. So I could browse. Let's say I had WinZip or 7-zip installed. I could click on this and browse to the executable for that program and then change that file association. So let's escape out of there. And what else we got on the list? You scroll down, there's there's a lot of different file extensions, and you might not be using these all necessarily, but they're still on there. Or let's say info files. They're normally open with system information, but lots of times info files will be text documents. So let's say I want to change that, and I want to open it with Notepad. And then I'll just say OK, and then it's going to reload it here since I made the change. And you'll see the icon changed for .nfo to a Notepad icon rather than the system information program. So I should be able to change that back because I should remember it. I'll reload again, and then it's back to that. So this is mainly used for, let's say you're having a problem. Let's say you have PDF files, and Internet Explorer is opening your PDF files, which it can, instead of Acrobat Reader, and you want to change that. You would just go here, find PDF, if it's not too much work here, PDF. So mine's opening with Adobe Acrobat, so you would just, let's say yours was opening with Internet Explorer, like I said, just change program and pick Adobe Acrobat Reader, and then click OK, and then that'll change that. And then from now on your PDFs will open with Adobe Acrobat Reader rather than Internet Explorer, and you'll be good to go. So that's a quick overview of file associations and how to change them. Alright, thanks for watching.